I believe Pokemon Project Seed will be the best Pokemon game ever. Now, what is Pokemon Project Seed? It is a leaked game in development by the Pokemon Company from the holy grail of leaks, the Terra Leak, which means we can trust it. It's supposed to be an MMO, a massive multiplayer online game that connects the Japanese Pokemon regions such as Hoenn, Sinnoh, Kanto, Johto, and Kitakami, allowing you to walk between them. How amazing does that sound? Now, why do I think this will be Pokemon's best game? Well, for one thing, it combines a lot of people's favorite regions. Hoenn is a massive fan favorite and my personal favorite, and you would be hard-pressed to find a Pokemon fan who doesn't rank Johto or Kanto or Sinnoh incredibly high on their favorite regions lists. Also, fans have always wanted a game that combines multiple regions. Just imagine being able to fight all of those gym leaders or all of those trainers or go through all of the different challenges across each of those regions. Now, I don't know if there will be gym leaders or if it's going to be more of a trainer battle focused, or if you're actually going to be doing different things in the Pokemon world across these regions, which I will get to in a further point. But supposedly there will also be real-time changes, such as weather changes and Pokemon encounters that change in real time, allowing a variability that we've never seen in a Pokemon game before. Now, for another thing, the Dex is going to be absolutely insane. Having all these regions means there will be so many available Pokemon that you can transfer to the game, but also there's going to be so many that you can just catch and battle within that game, which is insane. That is going to be a Dex that we have probably never seen the likes of before. Pokemon has also never had a game with the level of online connectivity that this game would have. It would create an insane potential for online community, sharing, and just really positive word of mouth, which is something that I definitely think Pokemon could use right now. What a way to bring Pokemon players together into a shared universe. Also, aside from what we know about the rumors, what we don't know is just as exciting. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I really do think this will be a return in a big way to a 2D art style, which I think is a very big positive more than it is a negative for many reasons, such as the nostalgia factor. Like, just think about how charming that would look. People love the HD 2D art style. Imagine if that's what they went for. Also, the ease of including more Pokemon and more diverse, varied Pokemon animations because of the simplified art style would also be a positive thing for the Pokemon Company. Better consistent frame rates, hopefully no pop-in, etc. I've been dying for a return to more 2D art style without sacrificing the ease of use and quality of life improvements that we have come to expect from recent Pokemon titles. By stripping back, hopefully they can actually pack the game with more content and do things because the art style won't hold them back, such as giving us more places to explore. We'd be able to explore all these vast regions in a way like never before. Hopefully that means nothing would be off limits. We can go in all the buildings. Here's looking at you, Legends EA. Also, I'm hoping this game would just give us everything. What do I mean by that? I'm thinking Pokemon jobs in the Pokemon world. As an MMO, they will need to pack it with content and customizations that will get so many Pokemon players invested and interested in the game, because it can't just be a game where we go and fight gym leaders. This is an MMO, which means there's going to be crazy connectivity between the users. Hopefully that means there's going to be a ton of customization in terms of what we can do in the game, how we can dress, what our trainers can look like. Maybe we're not just trainers. Maybe we're Pokemon mail carriers, like in that Dragonite anime YouTube special. Maybe we're Pokemon riders and I finally get my Mario Kart Pokemon racing game. Maybe we actually get to be gym leaders. Maybe the higher we rank in the game, the better our position is, and then other trainers actually have to fight us. Having Pokemon jobs and actually specific roles within this Pokemon world is really what would absolutely send it over the edge and make it one of the best Pokemon games ever, and I think that's a real possibility with an MMO. All that to say, if this game shapes up to be half as promising as it sounds, it will absolutely be my favorite Pokemon game ever. But what do you all think? Do you think Project Seed is even going to come to fruition, or do you think it's just a giant pipe dream? We know no matter what, they were at least working on the game, so there is a big chance this will come to fruition in a way. But what do you think they'll include in this game? What will it actually end up looking like? And what do you guys hope to see from the game? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining Bros and Badges, and we will see you all on the next episode.